challenges are sharing. Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
So we want to actually go by each of the groups and just tell us a little bit about what's going on. What did you learn? So let's see, who do we want to pick on first, Leon?
I don't want to pick on anybody.
Yeah, pick on somebody, Leon.
No.
You know, I have to actually say the opposite to Leon. Here you go. Leon, I don't want to pick on anybody today, Leon. You know, I really don't.
And finally, my coaching is coming through, Rick. We've been working on this for months, and finally a breakthrough. So I'm very proud of you, Rick.
No, I was expecting you to do
Everything
the
worked out.
opposite. I was expecting you to say, let's pick on somebody. Let's do this. All right.
I
Good.
can
We
go
have
ahead,
someone.
Rick.
There you go, Gurija. There you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Perfect. And yeah, thank you so much for giving this opportunity today to learn about something new. Going to the advanced group, I have learned a lot, and I'd like to express what I felt in the meeting room. It was like my organization has the same kind of what it has been like what I've been hearing. So my organization has 5 Scrum teams, and they do have the sprints, which are like 2-week sprints, and there is some place where the acceptance criteria and the user stories are not very well defined, and I help them too in defining their user stories and how best we can have the user stories. And first of all, before what I learned from this advanced group today is I was thinking it's like my organization is the only organization which is in this way, but I felt like couple of other organizations have the same kind of issues which I've been dealing with my organization. And I've learned about the maturity assessment today, how to assess your team members' capabilities and how mature they are. And I've learned about the capacity planning. I've learned about the Scrum team, how well organized a Scrum team can be, how a Scrum master can coach their teams in what are all the various ways where you indulge into the teams and help them out and help them organize in like be it the Jira tickets or be it in writing the user stories, working with the product owner. And I've I think the guy who was talking, I couldn't really remember his name because I was just listening curiously. He seemed to be the voice, like what he was talking. It was like something he got so much experience, and he is jack of all trades. And he is into like every other area, like product owner and scrum master and help in the coaching perspective. And he was a project manager. I really love that conversation, knowing more about his teams and the maturity levels. Yeah, I appreciate this. Is the second time I'm being here, and the last time I was told to go into the other group, like the meeting rooms, and I lost the connection. But this is the time I felt like I should be here for every week. Even if I'm not participating, I would like to just hear and know this, that's what I gathered to myself, that information where I learned today. I really appreciate, and I'd like to be here. Yeah, for as long as it's possible. But I'll try to make some time, and I'd like to be here. Thank you so much, and thank you to the advanced meeting room team members who expressed their views, and they were really helping us discussing about the various topics which are very informative and knowledgeable. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sure.
Great job, advanced group. That was a lot. You're not supposed to be teaching that much, guys. Okay, only one small topic. What are you guys doing? Too much knowledge. It's going to be an overload. And I haven't heard anyone else, anyone else from the advanced group that wants to share. Anybody
It's how
else?
you take it, like, how much you want to indulge yourself in learning, like how curious you are to learn, how curious you're in listening. It's all, it depends on that perspective as well.
Rick,
Awesome.
her energy is inspiring.
I know. She just has so much knowledge. And she's just, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I like to be
Thank
like
you,
her
sir.
when I grow up.
Yes, especially here.
Oh,
You
that's
got
gonna be
it.
challenging.
I'm gonna have to recruit her to my team because I know Art wants to keep him on that side. She's gonna have to go to my side. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about it. I got Godwin coins for you. All right. How about the next group? How about the beginner and intermediate? Does anybody want to share? What did you guys learn over there? I think there was some driving going on.
Well, I'll share a little bit since I guess you were the one picking on me the whole class. So we learned that Agile can be translated into the real world in every aspect. So someone was driving and we gave a couple of examples of how she was using Agile in her life. Another thing that you said, Rick, that actually really stuck with me, I think, was when we were talking about the boss. And you said how certain times you have to approach things in their shoes and understand them a little bit better. And I think that in the job, in our jobs, we kind of close ourselves off to those emotions because it affects us so much. But when you really put it into perspective that we need to understand him and we need to approach people that are difficult in a way where maybe we're not forcing them to make that decision, but instead we're working with them or encouraging them to make a certain decision. And that really stuck with me about your approach. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Anyone else? All right. How about the product team? Saba, how's that going over there? Anybody over there want to share how we're doing? Did you guys get to meet today? I don't know.
We did get to meet today, actually. We kind of went on a couple of tangents.
Can
Actually,
you tell us what the product team is? Some people are new, sorry.
Actually, if you don't mind, I'm not in the right frame of mind today. I recently experienced a loss of somebody dear
Oh.
to me. So if somebody else can speak to it, I would greatly appreciate it.
Not a problem, Saba. All right.
Thank you.
Anybody else from the product team?
Is there anybody here from the product team?
Okay, so let me give you a quick update on the product team. So where's Matt? Is Matt here today? He's not. There you are. Matt, you there, sir? You know, unmute yourself. All right, he might have stepped out a second. So again, just so everyone knows, the product team is the team that's been developing a software, an app, right? So if you want to learn about Agile, you can actually go ahead and download an app. You know, we charge you a lot for this app, right? So it does cost a lot of money. It's actually free. So download it, use it. But now what we're thinking about is the opportunity to use that app in the conference, right? So you can actually go in the conference and you'll be able to see, this program, this is Leon. Don't go to his session. You know, you don't want to actually listen to Leon because he picks on Rick too much. You know, so they might be looking at, kind of doing that for the conference, and they're still working that out. I don't want to set dates for them or anything like that because that would be wrong. But they hopefully will give us some updates on how that approach is working. All right. So that's it for the update section. So this is what we do. We share. Now we actually have a little happy hour thing. So it's really anyone can talk about whatever's going on. Does not have
Where's
to
the
be
picture?
Agile related. Go ahead. The picture, right, Nelu? So everyone turn on your cameras if you can. Turn on your cameras, turn on your cameras, turn on your cameras. Video cameras, video cameras, video cameras. Okay, guys, I told you early
Fix
on.
your hair.
Fix your hair. I told you early on that this is a very tight community. Okay, very, very tight. We've been doing this for a long time. The majority of the people that are here today have been with us for a long time. So I just want to talk about unity. when one of us suffers, we all suffer. Okay. So just understand and knowing that one of us right now is going through something kind of touched me. So I want to make sure that we bring out some type of positive message to someone that's going through something today. So whatever gesture you want to put to give her that positive, feeling, please do so. So Neilu on 3. So the idea is that you do some gesture, whatever gesture you want to show kindness, to show empathy, sympathy for people that are going through some difficult times. All right. So go ahead,
Okay.
Neilu.
3,
Count it down.
2, 1, go.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you were okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Did you get us, Neilu?
I got you.
All right, so what we do with this, again, we put this in LinkedIn and we have everybody like it and we share the meetup, right? Please share it with your friends, like it, put some comments on it. All right, so we're moving into so-called happy hour. Again, I don't know how happy I feel right now. We're just hearing some bad news there, but just share. It's up to you guys.
All right, so we're off next weekend. So what are folks going to be doing over Labor Day weekend? Can you share your Labor Day weekend plans?
Moving.
What are you doing? What?
Moving.
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 Are you moving on up?
We're moving on down.
My saga continues. I have to
Yeah,
fly to Charlotte. I fly back up again next weekend,
Wow.
and then I drive.
You need some help? Anybody in your area that want to help out?
Godwin and I met. We had dinner.
Oh, nice.
But did he help you?
He offered,
All right, see.
but
That's
Coach
Hold on,
Art
hold
is a Superman.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's
do that
true.
to him. It's such a pain in the neck.
Godwin lives everywhere. Godwin, where are you today?
Come, please.
Godwin, I want to tell you a story.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'm here in Alaska, right? I went to Alaska and I'm saying, thank God, I'm finally away from Godwin, right? So I was enjoying myself. And I look up and there's a glacier called the Godwin Glacier. And I took a picture of it. And I'm going to send it to you, but there's actually a Godwin Glacier. So think about that. I cannot get away from you. No matter how far I go, I cannot leave you. Very depressing.
so I got something cool I'd like to share.
Go ahead, Joe.
I got this in the mail yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Is it number one? It looks like a number one.
it's the number one. So with my company, they sent me this. It's got my name on it.
Oh,
It's the
nice.
Oh,
company
wow.
year anniversary.
Congrats.
So that's kinda cool, right?
Hey.
Well,
Congratulations.
That's your yearly
Congrats.
anniversary. That's your yearly anniversary. That's what it is. That's the one, or like
Yeah,
you're number
yeah,
one.
that's what it is.
I thought it was
And
you're
then
number one.
my boss sent me this, like, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary. Thanks for doing a great job and bringing leadership
Oh my
to
God, that's so
the
cute.
Scrum team. So that was kind of cool, right? And then there was like, I got a card from the CEO.
Wow.
Cool.
And what do we do here to give you that 1 year? What do we do here? We're gonna have to compete with that. What do we do?
Hey, we gave him the Agilist of the week.
Oh,
Of the
okay.
month.
That's big. That's big. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
come on.
okay.